Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hating and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat, ain't no happy belated, I'm calling the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts call? GPS straight to the money. I put my. The big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my. All over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check into golf. A lot of these was lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your ears with. Get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get to fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my. Zip the back that like a popo. No do these they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cave for 2 weeks and they going wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a pollo. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. Finna got in the gently. Ain't being friends with these. When I was down out of soul had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe.
Yeah.
My own. Not gonna lost on these new clones.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. And up, give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops. Getting got a big Benz like Sasquatch. No, it's
I got that check into golf. A lot of these was lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Who am I playing?
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now Roethlisberger. And his pass incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Edelman set to return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots take over. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Fake. Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. But he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Brady. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a 1st down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. On the handoff is Michel. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
Watch the
you're going
pass,
to lose
watch
the
the
field
pass,
position
out the single
battles in
back, out the
general.
single back.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First carry for James Conner. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop
I'm
short of
better
the
drop
30.
back in the gun. 3rd and
Tried a
25.
quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's
Good
2nd
block.
and 7 now from the 28. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. John Simon. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Yeah, it is. I love it.
Indeed, go for it with Roethlisberger.
They let me do that.
It's a
Love
short one
it.
here, complete to his tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Brady now on 1st down. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A give. This is Michel. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there.
You said get into that fullback dive, right?
Here's Brady. And that's caught by
You said get into that fullback dive.
Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 3 yards
That's
out.
not you.
And the
I'm saying
Patriots
Mike.
add on to their lead.
Mike's not talking.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're
That boy
running it correctly,
focused.
you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside.
I got one
of your
viewer in the
receiver.
party.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is
Look
taken
at
about
that.
7 yards deep.
Look at that I formation. I don't believe that
Somebody to return
formation.
that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Now the
Chop his
Steelers
legs
offense
off.
gets ready to get back onto the
You
field.
can't walk, coach. You can't
Big
walk,
Ben and the
coach.
Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd
Let me see
down.
some of that, Mike.
No gain on that run,
Let me
and
see
while the
some of
team is
that.
down,
Mike
it's still time to
Live.
come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive
Mike
coordinator, though, I've got to
Live.
think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
On
Mike
2nd down, it's Bell.
Live.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the strategy.
Well, now let me
Extra
run for
tight ends,
nothing.
extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it
I know
inside.
what
If you get
upset
strung
him.
out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
pass.
Negative yardage.
Defense immaculate. Offense spectacular.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime.
That boy jumping over him.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. Back to Heinz Field after this. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Someone call
Gets this one
911.
away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now Edelman.
Someone call 911.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. And now out come the Patriots. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Gordon, 68 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because just what you described, they ran it the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place.
Oh, you
Are
motherfucker.
your eyes in the right
I
spot?
told you that boy,
Well, this time the
that
eyes
boy
went to
Pierre
the play
Garçon
action.
is not
It
Edge.
froze their feet. They weren't
You stop
moving,
looking to him like
and he
he
went
Randy
on past
Moss.
them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Dancing away at the 30. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
A loss of a yard there to start out.
That
That leads to a second and 11. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, ball batted in the air.
Can't run the
Now it's
ball. Pass the
intercepted.
ball.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
With his run defense, he's just going to run defense tackles.
This one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offense that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Gronkowski, the intended target. That'll bring up second
I think
down.
that phone call was a kryptonite. I'm not on the phone no more.
And
I can hear you
Goskowski's
now.
kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0.
Don't believe that
So
shit.
they get the 3, increase their lead
You got
to
that
close
dub
out
though.
the half.
You buried
Excellent
me.
way to end
It was
a
like 30 to
drive. Go into the
15.
locker room with a little bit
That
of
shit was
extra
sorry.
momentum after
With these
adding 3 to their
49ers.
total.
Very short
Sorry ass
kick. This will be
49ers.
taken by one of the up men. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters
San
to go.
Francisco.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back, Charles and I.
Wait, where is San
settled in the
Francisco
booth,
again?
ready
I forgot.
for quarter number 3. So
That shit
here
is
we
in
go
California,
for
right?
half number 2, the Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This
That's
will
a
be a
sorry-ass
touchback, and it comes out
franchise.
to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking
Nah, we say that you say you pull a star franchise.
working with them on, here's what we think they're
No, I'm
going to do
thinking
to
'cause
attack us in the
It's
second
LA.
First half that we've
It's
had
what's it
guys
called? It's
that are
LA.
prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any
It's LA.
adjustments.
It's what's it called? It's LA Chargers, and I'm thinking
Takes us up
like
to the 40-yard line before
this shit used to be
being
San
corralled.
Diego, right? But
They
that's
may
still
wanna go back to
California.
that one. First play of the drive, good for
Let's
15
go.
and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard
to a little.
pickup, and it's
50
enough
zip.
for a Patriot first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs,
He ain't
but a
like
little bit
that.
of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and
I
stop.
don't know if I could add a.
Back-to-back good
I don't know if I
plays,
could add
Allen on
an
the
account
move
like
on
that.
first
That shit
down.
says credit card scams.
Now a first down
That shit is
carry. It's
scary.
Michelle.
You might try to scam me.
Here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now they'll throw with Brady.
Yup. Set up.
Rifles one complete into the
Set
hands
up the
of
field goal because I'm a righty.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Oh.
Ah, yes,
Oh.
Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they
When
both
do they
understand
ever
what
block
they can do
kicks
for
in this
each
shit?
other. Gronk knows
Get
if he
outta
gets
here.
open, the ball's going to be there. And
Just
Tom
catch your
Brady
fumble
knows
back.
what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find Big 87.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
You caught that shit still? Man, my thing is like, you got 5 interceptions. That should make him cold.
From the gun, it's Brady. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Like, they gotta be a badge or
John
some
Davis
shit
with a
that
pick.
pleases him.
Gronkowski, the intended receiver. They needed a break. They needed to make a
He shouldn't be able to throw up in the pocket like that. That motherfucker should be scared.
Quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You see that? Number 6. Oh. That boy Marquise Goodwin thought he had a reception. Put your hands down, young man.
He'll get this one to Switzer. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window.
You see them 2 stars on the fucking on the left side?
Now Roethlisberger to throw.
You see them 2 stars on the left side?
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he takes it all the way.
I don't think you see them 2 stars on the left side.
It's a big play there for the Steelers. 53 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down.
1st down, please.
This will be caught inside the 10. And
what?
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Stupid.
Chewing up big yardage.
Past the 1st down marker.
This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit
And I
him.
ran back, so that's what it is.
1st and goal. Now Bell. So he got a 3-1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Tough first half.
Do they really think that what's it called, gonna kick this shit 59 yards? Are they high? There's no way I can make that bitch.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run. So I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. Here's Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. That's a score you felt.
That line looks terrible. 6 infields in the 1st half.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
This is real life. He would have got benched.
That binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score.
They would have put him the kicker at quarterback.
Yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I bet you can take the spirit away from another.
And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time
Man, get the fuck out of here. You know that was an interception.
Back now in Pittsburgh.
I'm going to just say 7.
For the 4th quarter, Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw is Brady. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida.
Man, I'm not hearing that.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep.
The number is
this is taken in. It's complete.
Give me that shit.
That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. And it's Michelle once again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
You called me.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They'll run with Michelle.
Do some damage.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I don't think I scored that quarter.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wondered maybe he's a little bit tired and toting the rock that much.
That boy got hit hard.
Now is Brady. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 15. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. 10. 5.
Let me see what the hell this defense is doing.
It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
I don't think this is garbage.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal.
Hold on for one more second.
So by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
I got some. Got some real estate.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And last
that boy
time,
Phillip Rivers stepped up in the pocket. I never see that shit.
Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Not from him.
Good field position means
that's a mobile quarterback.
Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
That didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have
good
field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Hey, you never seen no stiff arm like that.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Beautiful.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground is Michelle, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Wait 20! Wait 20!
That was good pressure on me.
Down Michelle.
He completed it.
He's had his way
It was going right to where I was next to.
Get him behind the line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Good shit.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, Michelle. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And the Steelers signal for another timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the
Madden
football
play
game. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
I got that bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I got that.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
You're doing the same thing you were doing before. You might have got worse.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Tackle for a loss.
Brady going to throw here.
Tackle for a loss.
Flushed out right.
He said I cannot pass. He said I cannot run the ball today.
And this is going to be intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Wow, you dead ass.
So that'll do it for us.
I'll be
for my
intercepting
partner,
the ball
Charles Davis, and all the
I
hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.